And welcome, Aquarius, to a mid-March 2022 reading. And today we'll be using the Voyager Tarot card as our reading deck. And before we start off, thank you for tuning in to 108 times Back Home Tarot, or 108 Back Home Tarot. And before we start off, we'd like to take a few deep breaths in. As we inhale, imagine you're inhaling through your heart. As you exhale, all that air is evaporating through the top of your head as it circles back into your heart. As you inhale, exhale, exiting the top of your head like a chimney with steam. As we inhale one more time, exhale. All right. And my reading is very simple. We're doing a past, present, future spread, and we're taking an overall extra card for the overall message, which also symbolizes your mental state of being. And we'll take the bottom card of the deck so we can analyze or see how your feelings or your heart chakra is doing at this present moment. So let's give this bad boys or a good shuffle. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Alright, vibes are good. Oops, first card came out already? Wow. Well, if it comes out again, it comes out again. Alright, so what is the message for the past for Aquarius? Oh, already. 7 of Wands. Courage. For the present moment, what do we have for Aquarius? What is the present state of mind of Aquarius? What is the present state of mind of Aquarius? Let's try that one more time. My hands are a little, like some lotion on these hands. This card's a little bigger, so let's see what is the message for the present moment for Aquarius. What is the message for the present moment for Aquarius? What we have here? We have the 10 of Wands. And let's see what is the message for the future for Aquarius. What is the message for the future for Aquarius? What is the message for the future for Aquarius? What is the message for the future for Aquarius? What is the message for the future of Aquarius? And we have the 5 of Crystals. And let's take out the overall message will be placed on top of the present card. What is the overall message of this reading? And what is the overall message of this reading? We have time, space. Wow. You can see that coming. And we have the 6 of Crystals reversed. And I do read reversals because I feel that it gives us an overall perspective and just accepting situations for exactly how they are. But it doesn't mean that you need to stay there. So give perspective so we know how to switch and use that instrumentation to change that energy to your higher good. So for the past, we have the Courage card, or actually the 7 of Wands, which is the Courage. You're at the moment, or at the past, you have been courageously moving on, courageously leaping forward, courageously knowing, setting your story, knowing that better times are coming. And the 10 of Wands, which came out of reverse, is making sure to allow yourself to feel, but also allow that growth to come on its own. You know, and some sacred scripture says when the roots are being bent up and with the roots are being bent up and the stems or the branches of the tree, why is that right? Bend up. Yeah, so it's, for example, like we're going to be taking the best out of the situation because this growth is gradually happening. And then we have the Five of Crystals. The Five of Crystals, it says negativity. But when I see this card, it's just using the negativity to break free from what may seem like a challenge. And then we got the overall message. We got the time space card. The time space card. And the time space card, I like to read this one. The time space card says, time space, known traditionally as the Tarot's judgment, symbolized Hypatic Toltec Aztec goddess Spring, who, wearing the skin of sacrificed humans, presents the new life which attends the death judgment of all karmic patterns. So this is the judgment card in this tarot deck. There is an awakening of spirit in the mind. But this is the mind. The consciousness, you're being called to higher consciousness. But the bottom card, we have the Six of Crystals reverse. Even though there's been a lot of hard work and a lot of things that you have to carry in the present that is making you feel that makes you feel in the future that things may not be fair, just gain perspective, because you are being guided by a higher perspective, newer light, and let these emotions of confusion or the don't let the mind take over the heart, because the heart cannot be the mind. And when the heart is being guided by the mind, then there could be confusion in this perspective. But you can use it to break free from the confusion and allow yourself to enter a better state of mind. It's very interesting how the Ten of Wands is being, the roots of this tree are being also rooted down. It's like something is really changing. It's going deep inside the earth's crust. And there's this light that is coming from the divinity all the way from the top. It's coming from here, entering, it's changing everything. So just hang in there, Aquarius. You got this. So let's take a message from the Indigo Angel Oracle card to see what your higher power has to say for this reading. What is the message for Aquarius? Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you're all doing well. What is the message for Aquarius for this mid-March 2022? What is the message for Aquarius? We got nature. Okay. Nature. As an indigo, you're extremely sensitive, and you can unknowingly absorb negative energy, which can then affect you and those around you negatively. This limits your understanding of your amazing life purpose. So the angels ask you to step away temporarily and spend time in nature, connecting with this beautiful planet. It's time for you to explore the world outside your home and workplace. You are so much more than what you experience in your normal daily routine. Allowing yourself to be immersed in the earth's energy can be a healing and cleansing experience that will help you ground yourself and release that which no longer serves you. There we go. That sums up your reading. Don't allow these vibes to take hold of your driver's seat. Let nature come in. Park yourself in nature. Spend some time in nature. Go for a little walk in nature. And you'll feel a million times better. I promise. With that, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. That is your reading. And the last message I have is, the soul in me honors the soul in you. Until next time.